Wedding up into the first corner, followed by Scott and the new one, followed by Graham as they make their way around. We've got the two rivals out in front, Darren Tabley and Mark Wedding, as they make their way around the sharp pit exit bend. There's nothing between the two out in front. The new car of Scott seems to be going alright. Looks like Graham's fixed his oil leak from the last meeting. And an oil line come off and the oil onto the extractor's made it catch fire. But in the meantime, we've got the two rockets out in front. We've got Darren Tapley, followed by Mark Wedding, followed by Scott, followed by Graham in the number 7-8. There's nothing between these first two. Keep your eye on these front two. They put on an awesome show. Not an inch given between these two front ones. Look, Graham's gone a bit wide down out to the bottom end of the track around pits. But as the race goes on, we've got Tapley and Mark Wedding out in front. Not an inch between these two. Keep your eye on them. They'll battle all the way to the very end. You can just hear that pure horsepower. Well, Scott's gone off wide, right down the other end of the track there. Graham comes around, makes his way past him in the third spot. So, Scott works out how far he can push his car going into that corner down there. As these two battle it out in front, they certainly earn their beer at the end of the day, these two, because have a look at them go. They've been pushing these things to the absolute limit. They're absolutely flying, those two. There's nothing between them. Both excellent drivers. Both been around the block a few times, and here they go. Putting on a fantastic show. Oh, and we've got Graham and Scott. I think Scott's finding it a bit hard with those semi-slicks on the back for the first couple of rounds. There will be no grip for him whatsoever. I think that's his problem with it as a start. So we've got Darren Tapley still out in front, doing an awesome job in front of Mark Wedding as they come around. Both beautifully presented cars. Both got plenty of horsepower to play with. They'd have to be both up around the 400 or 500 horsepower each, these two. So you've got about 800-900 horsepower belting around out there as they come past. And when they do come past, you're going to hear the horsepower that they've got. Makes our ears ring up here. Poor old killer has to turn his hearing aids off, they're that loud. Now what? Yeah, what? And as they come around, a white flag in hand, 1 lap to go between these two. Nose to tail. Not even a car length between them as they come around to complete one more lap. So we've got Scott over the other side. It is what looks like black, but is actually purple. Awesome presented car, as I said before. Just needs to remember to put his fuel cap on. And makes his way around. Here comes Graham in the number 17. Graham's enjoying his time out in his open wheeler, having some fun at the track that he spends a lot of time out at preparing. Okay, as they come around, Mark's the last ditch effort on Darren Tapley as they make their way down. Absolutely nothing there between them, I can tell you what. That was a rip snorter race, that one. Whew. I'll tell you what. After that, you better get yourself up to the canteen and bar and grab a drink after that one, I tell you. Whoa, wow-wee. As they make their way around, we've got Scott in third, coming across the line.